What happens when people think they're above the forces of marine nature? And what happens when people start fishing uncontrollably, pursuing their commercial or personal interest only? The answer is simple. Horrendous damage to marine flora and fauna, huge share of responsibility for which lies on small-scale fishing. It goes without saying that it is a source of income and a way of enjoying leisure time for millions of people around the world. At the same time, small-scale fisheries are responsible for a large amount of bycatch that affect marine life. Hundreds of tons of fish are caught illegally every year. Moreover, in 2 exceptionally difficult years, fisheries had their operations and infrastructure massively disrupted by COVID pandemic. The unused equipment is now in need of repair, and additional funds are needed to clean up shorelines, water, and nearby areas. And all this now seems to be a challenge which is not possible to overcome alone. Thank you for messing it up, fishing industry. Now, what if we could help fix all this in every single aspect, from implementing better regulation and certification to providing more sustainable infrastructure? Thinking of how we could contribute to making fisheries around the world more sustainable, we're also wondering if we can do that in a digitalized way, without much physical involvement needed. And that's exactly when we created the Peace Pike platform, a comprehensive solution to the problems mentioned above. In a nutshell, it works as a wide-range collection of non-fungible tokens that provides their owners with membership access to a closed community with lots of benefits. We'll talk about this a bit later. What is essential is that our platform's basis is its striving for reconciling people and fish habitats and making small-scale fishing more sustainable. This can be achieved via a number of donations and certain investments. In particular, 15% from the NFT sales will be sent to the Marine Stewardship Council. This organization is responsible for safeguarding seafood resources and controlling fisheries through their certification program. Another 10% from the NFT sales will be invested in various fisheries to help them become more sustainable. The Marine Stewardship Council, as our partner, will conduct an independent assessment of the sustainability level of fisheries that wish to receive funding from the platform. In the long term, these activities and the community support embodied in our NFTs acquisition will help us contribute to the achievement of the 14th Sustainable Goal, which stands for conserving and sustainably using marine resources. Of course, you may be wondering, who is that all for? Even though everyone is welcome to contribute and participate, we try to combine two audiences and find correlation between them. Those who like fishing as a hobby and those who are aware of blockchain industry and non-fungible tokens especially. The result can still be considered preliminary since the marketing analysis is still in process. And none of the projects can be developed without sharing vision with the audience and without making as many people as possible aware of the core values and concepts. Apart from content creation on our own social media, we're going to establish partnerships with modern artists and involve them in the NFT creation process. This can be Parkras Lampas or Peter Doig, for example, who mostly specialize in neo-expressionism, graffiti and calligraphy. Collaboration with bloggers and influencers from the crypto world will also be very beneficial for the project, since many crypto enthusiasts are concerned about the environment and sustainable development. Hence, engaging such audiences is exactly what we need. We are the co-founders of the platform, and together with our great team from Russia, South Africa and France, we want to show the world that small-scale fishing can be both profitable and sustainable. If you are our fan already, the merch section will come in handy. Get dressed and help make the world better, since all clothing is made of 100% recycled cotton. Be part of a community and benefit from all perks we are going to provide it with, and make small-scale fishing more sustainable with us.